is Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary. Nestled in the foothills of Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains, our sanctuary's mission is to help animals and their habitats thrive through a harmony of wildlife rehabilitation, public education, and community collaboration. We care for hundreds of injured and orphaned wild animals each year. From the smallest mouse to the mightiest owl, every single animal that comes through our doors is given a second chance at the wildlife they deserve. Like any good story, though, ours springs from humble beginnings and some big-hearted heroes. Meet our founders.
I'm Natu Attinger.
I'm Patty Mullins.
I am Becky Allen.
And this is Bev Butler. 20 years ago, these four started the sanctuary together as a truly homegrown labor of love. When a landscaping customer brought Natu an injured crow, she kick-started her training as a wildlife rehabber and transformed her and her wife Bev's home into a refuge. However, our founder's passion quickly outgrew Natu's living room and Natu and Bev's sanity.
Well, we just kept too many animals.
Kept
yeah.
coming.
Yeah, I mean, it was really...
People were calling from all over the state. I mean, Natu would get in her car and drive to D.C. We kept moving because we couldn't turn around.
We couldn't
We
stop.
couldn't look back.
Yeah.
And it was really easy to start a nonprofit, and the hard part is keeping it going. And so
By the late 2000s, we knew we had to think bigger, to find a permanent home for our organization, and to give Natu, Bev, and their 8 rescue dogs their house back. Yes, 8 dogs. In a turn of fate fit for a true animal lover, though, one of those dogs soon led us to our forever property.
Happy Dog, my dog, and I were looking, and we look every weekend. We're looking for signs, for sale signs. And I'd already seen the for sale signs here, and I thought, nah. Then after about 6 months, I said, okay, Happy, let's just go look. And I was looking for big trees, and most properties have small, And so we went, and I said, Happy, what do you think? And he said, that's it. I said, okay, that's it. There you go. And it was perfect.
And if you're wondering how Happy Dog communicated this,
He said,
You don't want to know.
as soon as Happy Dog literally barked up the right tree on Wheelers Cove Road, more heroes entered our story. All of those who supported us in taking flight and building something truly special for wildlife and humans alike.
wonderful donors came our way and made it possible.
Volunteer architect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just so much
generosity.
Yeah.
Generosity of spirit and talent, and I mean,
it was amazing.
Yeah.
That's how this works, is having a community.
With our community in our corner, we built a state-of-the-art facility designed from the ground up for caring for wildlife in crisis. Our setting is our superpower. On 20 acres of pristine forested land, the patients at Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary find a peaceful haven, a place that mimics their natural habitat where they can recover with dignity. Though we've grown from treating just a few dozen animals annually in our earliest days to treating nearly 1,000 each year across 70 species on average, we have continued to give each new patient the personalized approach they need to thrive.
Every animal that comes through gets individualized attention.
Yeah.
That makes all the difference. Yeah.
Our team of licensed wildlife rehabbers provide compassionate, scientifically guided care plans for each patient. Once an orphaned animal graduates from our indoor nurseries, they head outdoors to one of our over 50 specialized enclosures designed to prepare them for release. But our story doesn't end there.
Taking care of the animals is essential, but educating the people so that we can change how we're doing things to preserve wildlife, preserve habitat, that's what in the long run makes a difference. So,
offering dozens of educational programs each year, the sanctuary teaches thousands of Virginians about the beauty and importance of our native wildlife alongside our team of non-releasable education ambassador animals. We'll be honest, they rightfully steal the show. We also commit ourselves to education by training the next generation of wildlife care professionals. Our paid summer internship program and our year-round volunteering opportunities provide a hands-on environment for students of all ages to gain critical patient care skills. Our students leave Rockfish with a deeper understanding of our complex natural world, fueling them to continue working with and for wildlife. And we know that conservation is most effective when it's collaborative. Each year, we answer over 1,500 calls on our wildlife crisis hotline, connecting people with the resources they need and empowering them to act. We team up closely with other wildlife centers and network with volunteer transporters across the state, ensuring that every animal receives the best outcome for its circumstances. We contribute to national studies surveying patient health and continuously adapt our program to protect our patients and our communities from emerging zoonotic disease. In a world increasingly impacted by climate change, habitat loss, and continued pollution, wildlife rehabilitation and education are more important resources than ever before. With every release, every education program, every phone call, every long day beginning before the sun rises and ending after it sets, the Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary secures a brighter future for all of us.
It is a beautiful ride because there is so much love and there is so much compassion and so much caring that goes on here, and it continues to go on. That's the thing, that's what carries it forward.
You know, I keep thinking it's a little drop in the bucket, but it's the drop in the bucket that I can make.
This is our drop. This is stewardship. This is reverence for all living things. This is Rockfish Wildlife Sanctuary, and our story is just getting started. Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready.
Looking good. Natsu looks scared. Natsu, do you want to be wearing both pairs of glasses?
Now, you just... Okay. That's so great. You're capturing us.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting
We
to
should
realize.
probably-
You will begin to see why this is such a miracle.